Hey everyone, welcome back to the breakdown, and this week we are breaking down wakeboard rope and handles. Now there's a million different types of ropes and handles out there, so what one's the best one for you? Well, today we're going to figure out what are the different types, constructions and shapes of handles. So we're going to break them down and make sure you get the right rope for your wakeboarding experience. When it comes to wakeboarding, the right rope can make all the difference for your ride. Unlike water skiing, we're wakeboarding at much slower speeds, so we don't need that forgiveness of the stretch from a water ski rope. Instead, we opt for a non-stretch or a low stretch rope. Now, this is going to give you a much more consistent pull from your boat. Now, this consistency helps with your edge hold on approach to the wake, as well as giving more lift and pop off the wake for those big aerial maneuvers. Typically, our wakeboard ropes are from about 70 to 85 feet in length, with multiple adjustable sections to shorten that rope as you please. Now, this is going to give you heaps of flexibility for all the riders in your boat. So our beginner riders are going to start off on a shorter line length, so they've got a narrower part of the wake to jump. This is going to instill confidence. It's going to give good habits for those wakeboarders so they can land on the downside of the wake without hurting their knees or having a rough landing. And then for our advanced riders that are riding at a faster boat speed with bigger wakes, they can really let that rope out to that 80-85 foot length so they can dial in where they want to be on the wake to make their pop off the wake and their tricks look the best. When we talk about our wakeboard ropes, we have three main constructions. We have our low stretch poly E ropes, and then we also have Spectra and Dyneema. They're our non-stretch ropes. So our low stretch poly E ropes are a fantastic budget friendly option for those that are just getting into wakeboarding. You don't have to break the budget to get a nice rope and handle. They have a little bit of forgiveness and a little bit of stretch in them, but still plenty of performance for those that are looking to shred out in the water. They normally come in shorter lengths, something around that 70 foot mark, so that they're better for those beginner riders, so we can pull them in on a nice short line so they've got a narrow part of the wake to jump. On the other hand, we have Spectra and Dyneema lines. Now, these are fantastic for those that are looking to get the maximum out of their performance out on the water. They're a non-stretch rope, so that's going to give you more consistent edge hold into the wake, but also more lift and pop off the wake. Our Spectra lines are a fantastic option. They come with a PVC coated line, so this is going to give you more protection against things like the sun, whereas our Dyneema lines are a higher quality line. They're a bit more expensive, but they are lighter and they don't tangle as much as the PVC coated Spectra lines. Most of these ropes will be offered in 80 to 85 foot in length, with multiple sections to shorten that rope to really dial in where you want to be on the wake. Now, let's not forget about our handles. All of our wakeboard handles are going to be very wide as a 15-inch handle compared to 12 and 13 inches, which is what a water ski handle normally is. Now, this is done because we want to have that handle go around our back to do those spins, so we want a wider handle to make those handle passes a lot easier. You'll also see handles out there with floats on them. Now, this is going to help the handle stay on top of the water, making for easier rider pickups. And our pro handles will also feature some floating capabilities, such as foam injection into the handle or sealed end caps to help that handle stay on top of the water so you won't miss it. But these handles, they don't float as well as the handles that have floats on them. So keep that in mind when you're buying your rope and handle. So whether you're a seasoned pro or you're just starting out on the water, the right rope and handle can make all of the difference for your ride. So if you like this content, make sure you give us a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're the first to listen to our breakdowns every week, and we'll see you next time.